Hey yo, what's up, it's Tectonic, and today we're back with more Skylines. I think it's become pretty clear at this point that I love this game, and I need more of this game. I just love playing this game. This game's a lot of fun. So yeah, I think this episode I want to expand out this way, get more high density buildings. There's always a possibility of doing oil industry, the oil stuff, but I feel like I don't want to add to the traffic of this area, so I'm just gonna go find me resource brush and gobble it away. I would like to see, however. Thank you. There we go. There's now no more oil here. We could totally move it up here, though. That's a bit too powerful. Let's get rid of that. Let's lower the strength a bit and just kind of there. Boom. Could potentially have I don't know, some oil industry here. I think I have unlimited oil and ore on. So we could do oil here. I don't know how you'd get to the highway though. I do in this side of the city. I have learned from my mistakes, and I do want to actually have a highway as opposed to lots of roads that have traffic lights. I want roads that have overpasses to get people from one point to another in the most efficient manner. This intersection is ridiculously busy. Just look at how many cars are just flowing out there. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say they're all piling into that one lane. I don't know if that's on purpose or what, but anyway. Anyway, so right, this area. So I think I'll keep the monorail above the road. I like this. I truly love the look of the monorail just floating through the city. It might not go all the way. It might bridge off at some point onto another road. But it's definitely going to stay on top of a road. There's this road here that we can always use should we deem it fit to use stuff. Good. Let's start. So let's build a highway. I want to leave room for this to be expanded because I have a feeling that we will need a lot of highways in this city. So in this part, especially if we are going to build the oil there, which I really want to. Leave your comments if you think that's a bad idea, but leave your comments. Good job. But if we are going to do an oil industry, we are probably going to want to, at some point, get a straight highway. Just to give them the most efficient access to this highway, so that they can leave the city without causing too much of a kerfuffle. Now, I'm going to start off with having this like that, and I'll put another road down here. This map is so steep. I don't know how many times I've said this, probably enough for it to become unbearably annoying, but this map is just wicked steep. Yeah, okay. So, let's get this to come like that. Let's get a thing off the side here to pile around a space already occupied. Oh no, it's too low. So let's, there we go. Lovely. Actually, that's a bit steep there. I'm going to try to get this to be a little bit more beautiful. So let's, drag that like that. There. Way less steep. Bit up more ugly, but, way less steep. Now what I also kind of want to do is have a road that goes sideways here and just kind of tunnels under here into this area and comes out here. And now I have destroyed the entire zoning of that area, but on the bright side, if you want to go from here into the city, you have a nice easy access just onto this road. Ideally it would probably probably get it to match up with this road as well. Which I could do right now, and I think I will. I'll just break this off here and get this to come in like that. Obviously, not going to allow any turning turning left here, so just you can only turn right. Sorry, guys. But that would be stupid. Alright, so we got a lovely bridge there. What I might actually do is I might upgrade just right here to 4 lanes, and I'll upgrade this tunnel. Or actually, you know, I don't think I'll leave this as 3 lanes, but I definitely want to upgrade this tunnel to 2. Just to there, and then hopefully they'll do obvious stuff to you know, get on, so they can split the traffic a bit. So now we need to do the other direction. Okay, let's raise back to ground level here. So this will be the easy one, just boom like that. Anything else I think I should really do? I don't know, I don't think so. Oh yeah, right, the other direction. Doughy. So here, probably just go into a tunnel, to be honest. I like tunnels. They're the best. Honestly, they're like super good in this game. They're incredibly useful. It's a miracle this game survived as long as it did without them. Like, when this game came out, it did not have tunnels. So, yeah, it's kind of surprising, really. Honest to goodness, it's pretty surprising. Now, that doesn't look too awkward, which is good. Yeah. I hope someone comes with an automatic tunnel rendering mod. That'd be good. Ooh, something we could do, potentially, here is, hook this up, down there. Ooh, that's a bit steep. So the thing is, I've sort of blocked, there we go. That's not too bad. That's still pretty steep, but, I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do, because this is a bloody huge hill. Just gonna crank that back to day. So let's keep getting this highway to come down through here. Now, I realize that we probably want more than one highway running through this district, because we will need to spread the traffic out a bit. I think the obvious spot is to do perhaps maybe just a 6-lane road, a one-way 6-lane road. They handle traffic very well. Just into this side. This side should probably do with just highway connections off this road, honestly, and here. I don't think we'll see too much of an issue there. I will, however, I want to finish building this highway, and I want to actually expand it up here. You know what, I might start exploiting the earth in this episode. Oh, I can't actually go there. Oh, I think this is supposed to be the center square then. I can build it here, but I can only do a portion of that. Oh, I should get the purchasable 81 tiles. I have 25 purchasable tiles, but I think I should probably get the 81 version, because, well, actually, the problem is you can't do disasters if you have 81 tiles, just from what I've heard, so, I don't know. Well, we'll go up here and see how we do. Here we are at the end of this enormous highway. So I want to see where it basically stops curving. I think there it starts curving back to, like, there-ish. Here, okay, I'll do this the other way. I'll start from this way, and definitely starts curving there. Need to analyze this. Yeah, definitely starts curving back here. Alright. That looks suitable. There, however, is definitely jutting out a lot. I'll try it this way. Let's go like there. There. That looks considerably better. There's a bit of cliffs here, but it's a necessary thing to keep the pavement flat. That was a lot of concentrating. It honestly took a bit of concentrating effort. I'm gonna put that down to 2 lanes, because that makes a bit of sense. Yeah. Alright, so, got a long highway here. Ooh, this is backwards for this bit, though. Boing, 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 boing. Boink. Boom. Okay. Fixed problem. What else did I want to do? I wanted to... Well, we could start building stuff in this area. Shouldn't be too hard. No, I think what I want is I want a 6-lane road. You know, we'll decorate it. We'll give it some trees. It'll go to here, and then it will turn there. And perhaps another road will just kind of go into this area. And we could perhaps have a specialized industry running in that area. There's a leisure commercial, but that generates a ton of traffic. And when I say a ton of traffic, I mean a ton of traffic. So if I'm going to do a leisure district, I'm probably going to use a one-way 6-lane road and not have any connections. But I can't say I'm very opposed to the idea. So I'm just going to pause, because it's just turning nighttime again, and I do want to let the nighttime cycle run. So let's think about how I want to do this. Could have it start here. Have the leisure like kind of start there, and into there. And we could have it just in this area and that little spot there. That looks good to me. I don't see a problem with that. Let's hook it up to the highway. Probably might as well use the 3-lane roads. I know it's probably a bit of compression that's going to happen here. And this can go down. And this can come back to the surface and just link in right there. Doesn't make sense to have this hump here, so I'm gonna lower it. And lower this node as well. So we'll make this a bit more regular. Now something that probably will happen when people want to, a lot of people want to come back directly to that highway, and I think we should accommodate that. You know, I'm gonna downsize this to 2 lanes. They have 2 lanes each. Let's just get boom and boom. So I'll give this 2 lanes as well, and I'll have 1 2-lane road that runs like this. Runs in there and just goes straight to the highway. Basically just an express exit, just to take a bit of pressure off this, because that is a 1-lane exit, and I feel like that will definitely get traffic issues. Anyway, and what we could do is we could also have a 1-way road come off this highway, because if you do want to, if you're coming from, say, here, you would have to go boop, boop, and boop, and we would still have the pressure on this 1-way here. I see that as a pressure point, so I'm going to avoid pressing that pressure point and perhaps add a... Well, I mean... I don't know, man. Because I got, like... I like having this over here. Probably... okay, I think I'll keep it where it is, to be honest. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to move this to here, so that I can do this properly. So, and just bring it like that. That looks absolutely awful. Oh, I made it worse. I don't know how I did it, but I made it worse. Okay, so, perhaps, oh, this is a space already... I don't understand why it's space already occupied up there, but, whatever, I understand now why I can't... why doing that would be a bad idea. I could duck it under there, and, are you kidding me? I can duck it under here, as I was saying before, so rudely interrupted by a, you can't put that there. We can put this like there, and there, and there. And this can come straight in as a 2-lane highway. Like that. And from this side, we do have a subway entrance there, which, is getting in the way of getting people from this side over. So possibly, we might need to start very early, going up like, going like this, bridging down, and coming back in like that, and perhaps just have this as a 4-lane highway. I don't know, just have it merge into like a 4-lane highway there, and here just sync up into the massive 6-lane road, which we can give some exits to, like right here, and have like just little squares. I'm gonna turn off road guidelines, it's messing me up. Just have like little squares like that. Yeah, I think that works. Just have a somewhat vicious traffic strategy here. A somewhat vicious strategy to go like this, 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 and kind of flow like that, and we're definitely going to have public transport to this. Like, I honestly am scared of placing down leisure, because it bogs down fast. I have fear of leisure. Sounds kind of weird. So let's also have a few spots to put commercial zoning, or leisure zoning rather, just right there. Perhaps just bring the bridge out like that. Yeah, that looks good. I will need to, however, get rid of the traffic lights here, and oh, oops, that one didn't have any. And there, is to get the maximum traffic flow going, and I will need to, of course, keep my eyes peeled on this little splotch right here, and I'm preemptively just going to upgrade this to 2 lanes because I'm fearful. Possibly we could have this road here as 4 lanes, and I do not think that's a bad idea at all. That's quite the bump there. I'm just gonna get rid of that quickly and come back to here, and I'm going to toggle straight slope. Whoops, straight slope. That didn't really do what I thought it would, but, oh well. Not a whole lot I can do about that. How's the noise? I'm curious to see how noisy this highway is. Yeah, that's noisy. How noisy is the Squid Junction? Very noisy. Good to see. And there's a few cars. Now cars have separate noisiness levels, and that's really cool. These guys are complete and utter morons. You can go there. You can't actually turn there. You can go there. You can't go there though. Because they'd have to. They should. If they're going into this area, they should turn there. Although I do realize that it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have this here if yeah, okay, so change plan. I'm gonna have a more eccentric spaghettiness that will hopefully hold up, and then I'm going to turn this into 2 lanes. Actually not, I'm gonna turn this into 3 lanes. Okay, I can't, but slope too steep. Well, we can fix that. Boom! So much better. Unless the slope was too steep for one of these two. And I'm going to turn this into a 2-lane highway. Because I'm anticipating doom right here. I truly am anticipating doom. I apparently can't turn that into a knock bridge. I think this is too steep. Oh, you can go back to normal now. That's a tight curve right there, but that should probably be whoops, this should probably be a bridge. Makes a bit more sense. The sheer amount of eccentric paved structures I make in this game is astronomical. Someone's already using this as a U-turn route. Not good. This should be normal. Grounded, anyways. Grounded. Grounded, please. Grounded. That's a weird curve. Need to fix that. There we go. Much better. Alright. So we got this working. All fun and good. I want to, now I want to mark this area. I'm going to mark it as, it's very square. I'm going to mark it as, leisure. So now this is going to be noisy. So we're probably going to have offices here, at least for a few blocks. Just, yeah, now something I could do is, I could, possibly get the, monorail to come out there, but, or I could, do a metro. I think I'll just do a metro. That makes the most sense to do a metro. We could have, the purple line make a stop, Make a stop there. We could also have a bus come from somewhere to somewhere. I don't know. Maybe when we have this area, we could have like a bus-only route. I like those. They're good. And there's always cable cars. I like cable cars a lot, actually. So metro. Anyway, metro. So we're gonna have a noisy station. I don't need to use new asset. I'm gonna go to a station depth of, I don't know, 24. It's a bit too much. 18. Sounds good. Oh goodness, get that out of the way. So this, I want to bend you. Oh, I got ground activated still. Normal. Just build a normal tunnel. Thank you. And now I'm just going to drag, where the lines? These are the lines. I'm going to drag it, I think on the way 2, just to make a stop there. And you know what? I might as well, because I have this, I can go, one way. And I'm going to upgrade this to one way. The other way there. This makes more sense. And I'm going to make sure the line didn't get screwed up. Let me stop. Good. Alright, you're good. So now that line will definitely anticipate. I definitely think that will grow immensely in size. So Cherry Square, you are going to be a policies. Where is it? It's in here. It says it's leisure, and no, is that tourism? That's tourism. This is leisure. This is a leisure area, and it's high density zoning across the board. I'm gonna let them zone everywhere they can, because commercial doesn't turn a profit at night. That's the advantage of having leisure, is it turns a profit at nighttime. Oh, in between parts I downloaded an electrical substation. This has to be placed on a road. This building's garbage. I want the good one. You gave me the crap one. I wanted the good one. Oh, well, I guess I need a different electrical substation because I got the crap one. It has to be placed at the roadside. Roadside my ass. This is a replacement to power lines. Crying out loud. Can't replace it if you're putting it at the roadside. You might as well just zone a building. Put a park, I don't know. Anyway, so this area will zone in. I have, that area is in the zoning. Good. So you'll get your water. You'll all be happy. Got lots of bars here, lots of competition. All these places will go out of business in like 3 days. It's all good. So I'm, wonder how the traffic will fare. I truly wonder. Anyways, okay. And I really want to put the monorail to there, but what we could do is eventually, I presume this will come around and either go over there, or perhaps branch into 2 monorail lines, that one that comes over here and one that goes over there, and or certainly we'll at least have, like, Monorail has a lot of multi-stations, in particular this one, the Metro Monorail Train Hub. I really like the Metro Monorail Train Hub. It's very useful. However, you do need to know where you want to put your trains, because they do look a bit weird when you have 2 train stations, and you don't know where they're going. You could have, like, a train that goes up to here. Anyways, yeah. That dam is doing a wonderful job of making power. So that thing is, yeah, underwater. Probably not good, but anyways. Is this place busy yet? No. To be honest, it's looking pretty empty. I wanted more of a challenge. So to get that, I will, add a, I'm gonna add this and expand it. That can go down to, like, there, I guess? Yeah, sure. And you can zone all you want in this spot too. Because it's not like I'm gonna put a bridge into this place here. This place is finished. The traffic flows for the most part. Having a look at it, it's getting kind of choppy on these on this road right here. But in hindsight, I should probably have roads going horizontally that are major horizontal roads that can handle large quantities of traffic. Well, the advantage is these do not have traffic lights on them. Although, you could argue that is also simultaneously a disadvantage. Anyways. So yeah, this area is a bit clogged, but overall the traffic here, I really think this area is great. However, there does appear to be a relatively large lack of services being able to reach this spot. This spot doesn't have like a any crematorium or any building there, so I think a crematorium, fit a crematorium kind of there. Just buy all the buildings. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Garbage. Healthcare. Oh, and they're all demolishing because they're going abandoned because no one's picking up the dead. Let's get a second one there. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to get a road that comes in and out like this. It's going to have no traffic lights. It's going to be... You can only make a right turn. Or sorry, well, no, you guys can go straight and forward. And these guys have to go straight. And I'm going to restrict traffic on this road to only, only city services. It's basically no cars. Taxis can use that. I don't think we actually have any taxis, though. No, we don't have any taxis. We should get those. Definitely a good idea to put them in the leisure district. Because they use a lot of taxis. This fence looks slightly weird. Few taxis being called. Usually these things fill out very quickly, though, so I don't think we have to wait for very long. Yeah, there's a lot of people dying here. Healthcare seems pretty good, though. I don't know what it is. There's a big huge hospital right there. I assume these both have all their hearses in use, yeah. They're all being demolished, though, and they're all dying. Like, all the buildings are exploding because everyone's dying. That sucks. This area's, like, got no traffic. I think I might have overestimated how much traffic this area would get, because there's almost no one coming. But on the other hand, it is far better to have too many than too few. You hear them clinking their glasses. There's a parking. I have parking. Look at that there. There's lots of people walking here, too. Presumably taking the train, which is always good to see. I'm going to get a path that runs... The train station's area. So I'm going to get a path that runs... I'm going to turn off snapping. And allows people to walk places. Hopefully they can still use that. Yeah, there you go. Just walks places. Get from the subway to other places. There, hey, they're using it. Okay, good. Awesome. So that works. That's good. You can get from the subway to other places, or if you could walk technically to a leisure place if you're like at one place and you're like, no, I want to go to the other one. Anyway, so I'm gonna end this episode here. Sorry for uploading late that one day. Yeah, and leave your suggestions. In particular, I'd love to know where to put another one of these bad boys. Because coverage seems to be dying quickly. I just realized. Oh, I didn't see that pun there. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel miserable. Oh, I feel so. I'm sorry, guys. I feel bad. Anyways, so that'll be it for this episode. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna 199. Might add a few ollies on this line. Let's double it. That should do. It's a short loop. I want to have a few ollies. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, they have 15 out of 12 capacity. I don't know why it does that, but it does. So, yeah, that's the thing. So there's a lot of people who walk, which is good. And that monorails are full now. This does not bode well. Anyways, so yeah. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.